Hey everybody, what's up? It's me, and I'm back to bringing you another tag video. This tag is called the 15 Weird Questions tag. Now, okay, here's the thing. The reason why I titled it 14 and 15 is because the person I saw do this video, she named it 14 because she forgot the extra question. And then the person that also did the video as well, they did the same thing. Hi Melissa, she's the one that did the video. And Rezo Sweetie, hey Rezo, he actually tagged me in this video and I thought that was so sweet. I was like, aw. And I just want to let you know, Rezo, that I didn't forget to do this tag. It was another tag video I wanted to do, and I also wanted to get settled in into my new place before I started doing the tag video. So I want to do that tag first and then do this tag. So I just want to let you know I didn't forget. Okay, so here it is. So everybody, it's 15 questions. So let's get to it, okay? All right, first question. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the time. First question. What's a nickname only your family calls you? Well, my mother called me this a long time ago. She called me this every now and then now. She used to call me Winnie the Pooh from the Disney character, Pooh Bear, the bear. And it went from Winnie the Pooh to Winnie the to Pooh. So now I'm just Pooh. And that's one of the nicknames that she calls me, and that's where she got it from. Okay, number 2. What's a weird habit of yours? Okay, this is kind of weird. When my hair is straight like it is now, if it's not curled up or gelled up or whatever, I'll take a piece of hair and play with it with my eyes. Both sides of the hair, depending on how I'm feeling. Usually when it needs to get done again, like now, kind of, I'll do that. So, yeah, that's my weird habit. Okay, number 3. I know I shouldn't do that, but I do. Number 3, do you have any weird phobias? Well, I don't think it's weird, but I'm afraid of lightning and thunder. Lightning because of the way it starts at you, and thunder because of the sound. When I hear thunder, I jump, I get scared. I get up on the covers if I can. I get real scared when it comes to thunder, so I'm definitely afraid of thunder. And I always have been ever since I was a kid. Okay, number 4. What's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? Well, I don't really have a secret song that I do that for. A song I secretly love. I will name one that I really do love from my heyday, and it's called Get Into the Groove by Madonna. I used to love that song, and I still do it. Anytime I hear it, I just dance and bop to it, just like I did back in the day when it came out. I think it came out in 1985 or 86, and it takes me back, and I just belt it out like I don't care. So I would have to say that's one of the songs I love to blast and belt out loud, but it's really not a secret. and I was a huge Madonna fan, so I loved every song she put out. Okay, number 5. What's one of your biggest pet peeves? Y'all, I have so many, but one of the ones I really can't stand is if I'm trying to tell you something, and especially if you ask me a question, I'm answering it for you, and you cut me off. I hate that shit. Don't cut me off when I'm trying to tell you something, especially when you ask me a question. Don't cut me off. But even if you didn't ask me a question, I'm trying to tell you something, at least wait till I get done. Please don't cut me off and try to talk over me. I hate when people do that. So, yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. Number 6. What's one of your nervous habits? I don't really have a nervous habit, but I put that I tap my hand, and I tap my foot, when I'm nervous. I do that, but, I guess that's one of my nervous habits. It's, like I said, I don't really have one, but when I do get nervous, I do tend to do that too. So that's them. Number 7. What side of the bed do you sleep on? Well, I actually sleep on the left side of the bed. And I've been doing that for years. I noticed it more when I got married. And since I've been married, ever since we moved, and every time I go to bed, I always tend to sleep on the left side. I don't know why, but I tend to sleep on the left side. When I wasn't married, I think I slept on both sides, but left was still the preference for some reason. Okay. Number 8. What was your first stuffed animal and its name? Aw. My first stuffed animal was a teddy bear. that my mother gave me when I was about maybe 7 years old, and his name is Radar. And I still have the bear. So yeah. Yep. Teddy bear, and his name is Radar, and I still have him. Okay. Number 9, what's your favorite drink at Starbucks? Well, I don't go to Starbucks that often, and when I first started going was when they had the Starbucks at the job that I worked at, and that was in 2007. So this is my favorite drink at Starbucks. I don't know the name of it, but the best way I can describe it is it's a milkshake. It's made like a milkshake, like when you get at Burger King, McDonald's, you know, Checkers. It's a cold drink, and they put whipped cream on it, and I think they make it out of ice cream. That's the closest thing I can think of, is that it's a milkshake. The strawberry kind is the one that I like. That's my favorite drink at Starbucks. Okay, number 10. What beauty rule or rule in general you preach but never actually practice? I have to say that rule is not a beauty rule. My rule is that if I'm trying to talk to you, don't shake your head no, and don't make all these weird faces until you hear out my whole question. And I don't usually do that with other people. They'll tell me something and I'll give them a face and make movements and do all these weird kind of stuff. And I hate that I do that, and I have to watch what I do, because that is something I tend to do and I hate it. But that's the rule that I preach, that I don't practice. So yeah, that is it. If I'm trying to talk to you, don't make faces, don't shake your head no until you hear the whole thing that I'm trying to say to you first. Then you can do that if that's how you feel. Okay, number 11. What way do you face the shower? I face the front way. The only way I face the back is when I'm washing my hair or I'm trying to wash my back. But normally, like most of the time, except for those times, I don't wash my hair that often. But most of the time when I'm in the shower, I face the front of the shower head. I face it forward. Okay, number 12. Do you have any weird body skills? Yes, yes, yes. You guys, I don't know if y'all know anybody that does this, but this is what I do. And if you know anybody or you do it, please let me know. I have a piece of felt. I call it felt, but it's from a blanket. And it's like really soft and everything. You know, anything that's a comforter or a bed sheet, you know, anything like that. I can take my finger and pop it, and it sounds like I crack my knuckle, but it's not. See, this is cracking your knuckle. You know, I hope y'all hear that. That's cracking your knuckle, but this is what I do. I take, you know, it's really just this finger and this finger right here, and I just crack it. And it's the pressure is right here in this part of my hand. And I can't do it with no other finger, none of these three, and nothing on this hand. It's just this, and I can't even do it without it. You see? I don't know anybody else that can do that, but that's what I can do with mine. And I've been doing that ever since I was like 7 years old. And I've been doing it ever since. I don't do it every day, but I do it most days, and I've been doing it ever since. I haven't stopped doing it. My mother used to stop me from doing that because she used to think I was cracking my knuckles, but as you can see, you can't crack your knuckles only but one time like that. And again, like I say, it's mainly this finger, and I use my thumb to make a pressure on it. So yeah, y'all, that's my weird body skill. Let me know if you know anybody that can do that. But that's what I do. Okay, let's see. Okay, number 13. What is your favorite comfort food that's quote unquote bad, but you love to eat anyways? You guys, I don't really have a comfort food, so I have to say the closest thing to that would probably be ice cream. Ice cream is very comforting. I love it. I enjoy it. If I could eat it almost every day, I would. I love ice cream, so I would have to say that's my comfort food, even though it's not really a comfort food. Okay, 14. Number 14. What's a phrase or exclamation that you always say? I say, this shit here. If I'm watching something on TV and it's dumb or stupid or crazy, I'd be like, man, this shit here. I say that a lot. I also say, I say this phrase, like if I don't want to curse, I try not to curse as much even when I'm mad. I'll say, God doggone Tweety Bird, whatever. And Tweety Bird comes from the character Tweety from Looney Tunes, Sylvester and Tweety. And I use Tweety Bird to make it sound sweet and nice when I'm mad about something. So I'll say, "God doggone Tweety Bird phone, God doggone Tweety Bird TV, God doggone Tweety Bird register." Whatever I'm mad about, I just put Tweety Bird in it so that I'm not cursing. And people say Tweety Bird. A few people say, I say, yeah, and I tell them why. They be like, okay, yeah. They think it's weird, right? But that's what I use so I don't have to curse. Okay, number 15, last question. Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? Well, it is springtime, but it is hot where I live. So I am wearing what I call a short set. It is a short set that's a tank top and regular shorts that I wear. And it's a short set made for sleeping wear. And that's what I wear. Okay, y'all. So that is the end of my tag. I'm not going to personally tag anybody in this tag, but if you like the tag and you like the questions, then please do it. Okay? All right, everybody. So that is it. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good night, depending on when you're watching this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Okay? Until next time, everybody. Take care. Bye.